There are probably more deals struck this week than there are the whole year round.
Really?
This guy I've seen break joysticks on television. Yeah. Tell us why you're here.
Well, we're here
in 2 words or less.
Girls.
The wrong place to be, guys.
Well, we're here to get some sun and to show our joysticks off.
Did you hear that? What are you guys showing?
Our new wheel. Fully round. It looks like a wheel. Feels better than anything on the market.
I'm here with the legendary Tim Hall, game designer.
That's Tom Hall.
Tom Hall. Can I have a hug?
Good gosh, there's a lot of people here and no food.
So you come for the food?
I would if there was any, but
get that. Mr. Hale comes for the food.
Mr. Hall, thanks. I'm speaking. I have a conference called We Have No Lives, RPGs, Players in the Future.
What's that about?
It's about people who have no lives, RPGs, players in the future. It's a round table. We just sort of start the discussion, then everybody, fights and stuff and fisticuffs and all that. So.
I am here with Ken Lobb outside the Computer Game Developers Conference. Ken is, of course, the development manager for Sony. Sorry. No, he's the guy for Nintendo, right? There's a gun in GoldenEye.
Yeah.
The Klob.
Yes.
Anything to do with K. Lob?
Yeah, they kind of named that one after me.
You're a character in the game, too. I mean, people can shoot you.
Yes.
For fun.
Yes. There's a little surprise from the GoldenEye team at the E3.
Is it the special secret spy rare game?
Can't tell you much more about it other than the fact that technically this thing is leaps and bounds beyond GoldenEye. I think a lot of people are going to take a look at it and go...
I'm with James Maxwell. He's the exec producer for NBA Courtside. How you doing, man?
Pretty good, thanks.
Great to meet you.
Glad to be here.
Congratulations on the release of your game.
Thank you.
How has it been received so far?
We're getting a lot of feedback from the users on the internet, and they all love it.
How was it working on an NBA game with Nintendo?
It was nice working with a publisher that had a clue.
Tell me about Sony Interactive Studios.
We're doing Cyber Strike, and we're also doing a game called EverQuest, which is a massively multiplayer online RPG.
The GDC is hopefully going to continue to be what it is now, which is really a statement of developers each year. This is where we're going. This is what we want to be doing. It's about the people who create the games, sharing information and ideas, and that's really been the heart and soul of the conference, and I hope it continues to be.
If you've waited your whole life for Half-Life, then get a life. Well, get Half-Life.
Life. Don't talk to me about life.
I'm here at the Sierra Party in San Francisco, and I'm with Gabe Newell, who's the managing director for Valve. He's going to talk to me about Half-Life.
It starts off, you're a research scientist working in a lab. You don't have any weapons, there's nobody attacking you. You're just going in for a day at work.
Okay.
At the beginning of the game, you think that everything's your fault, that these aliens who are invading the base are coming in because you've screwed up in your experiment.
Yeah.
But as you go through the game, you start to find out that everything you thought at the beginning of the game is wrong. All the people who are helping you get through the game, all the people who are opening doors for you, giving you access, building you weapons, all those people are being killed by these human people that you thought were on your side.
Right.
But you get over to the alien world and you discover that there are all these aliens who are actually on your side, and now you're really confused. There are a lot of twists and a lot of turns in a story that we think people will find pretty engaging.
So you got to figure everything out by yourself. You're on your own, pretty much.
Sometimes there'll be people who tell you very specifically what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
And at other points in the game, you just have to explore and find out what makes sense.
What does the title refer to? What does Half-Life mean?
There are a lot of connotations for it.
Yeah.
Half live, half dead. The lambda symbol that we use, which is used in the physicist calculations about what half-life is, also were used by hobos in the 1920s to indicate places that were too dangerous for hobos to go.
Oh, wow.
It's also the Japanese symbol for enter. And all of those meanings sort of made us really interested in using Half-Life.
We brought together a kind of diverse collection of talent. Chuck Jones from Duke Nukem, you can really see the lineage from Duke Nukem in this game. A lot of the character designs are the same. He uses a lot of really great colors, yet detail is just amazing. He taught me a lot about making characters for games.
What's your favorite creature in the game, Ted?
I think my favorite creature in Half-Life is Big Mama.
Describe Big Mama for us.
Okay. Big Mama is kind of this big symmetrical crab-like thing with a huge egg sac underneath it that kind of swings back and forth. It's really kind of disgusting, but it's great to see people come in and look at Big Mama, and suddenly they're just entranced by this big swinging sack underneath. I don't know what it is. It's kind of obscene.
Is there going to be a Quake killer out there? And who's going to be the first to do it?
Quake killer. You know, I've heard that phrase a lot in the last year and a half or two, and I don't think Quake needs to be killed. I think Quake is a great game for what it is, and I think Quake revolutionized gaming. I don't think we need to kill Quake. I think we need to learn from it. We need to see it, take it as a stepping stone, really.
Very cool. I think you just made a lifelong friend with John Carmack here.
We're back here with Tyrone again, and he's going to tune us in on some tips and tricks. Let's go.
Come on. You may remember Capcom for such great hits as Street Fighter and Mega Man. Well, now they're back with Marvel vs. Capcom. This week we've got a great tip for you. You know Mega Man, but you may not know his sister, Roll. To control Roll, highlight Zangief at the character selection screen. Push left, left, down, down, right, right, down, down, left, left, up, right, right. The little blonde will be controllable, and you'll be good to go. Have fun.
Hey, it's time for the Tekken 3 move of the week. Get ready for some pain. This is Lay's awesome juggle combo. Ready? Press down plus left kick plus right kick, then back plus left punch plus right punch, then quickly right kick, left kick, left kick.
Today on the Simpatico Question of the Week, Paul Tremblay from Vancouver, BC asks, how do they create those cool, tiny models in real-time strategy games?
What I'm going to show you is just the detail of the artwork that we use in the models here. Right here in this model, we've probably got over 10,000 faces. We actually render them all out, and they go into facets that go into the game. It's very, very difficult to get in there and to maneuver stuff. So there's a whole lot of wireframe in there.
So this world is made up of all of these complex 3D models that you guys can manipulate any way you want, and then in the end game, you have to shrink them all down to itsy-bitsy little size.
Exactly. That's exactly how it works. And then when it's shrunk down, we do 2D touch-up work, just, to clean up little stuff. But for the most part, this is what we look like.
To send us your questions, drop by our website at www.electplay.com.